Today I wanted to show the legend on the mineralized test bed that I ran the rootus on. We just received about a half-inch of rain today, so conditions are pretty good. This is the Legend running 109, two-tone, field, M1, ground balanced at 34. It shows about 2 to 3 bars of the mineral. This is a typical hunting two-tone program. That's the 5-inch US dime. Easy hit. The 6-inch small cuff button, difficult target. This is reactivity at 6. US 1 cent at 6 inches. Iron. If you'll notice, the ID comes up for 1, which is the ground number. So it's reading the target as ground. Every now and then it'll hit a 60, which is also what it will show. Sometimes it gets something different, 60, which is also a number the Legend uses when it's unsure. US 5-cent nickel at 8 inches. Hits every now and then. But overall the ID is not reliable. 8-inch US quarter. There again, it shows 1. And 60. The 8-inch brass clock frame, which is a relatively easy target. Decent ID. And the 10-inch 50 caliber lead minier. One. Because the Legends consistently will show the targets, it sees the targets, it just calls them number 1, which is normally an iron tone. So what I've done, experimenting, and it's still an experiment, I've got a 4-tone program that's basically 2 tones. The tone break is 1 with a high good tone. Next tone break is 7, which is my normal iron tone. Next tone break is 41. So a 4-tone program that gives me just TID number 1 has a good target sound. And what that does is that alerts me to the targets that have been swallowed up by the ground. The 5-inch, 10-inch, 5-inch, 10-cent dime. Gives a normal good high tone with good numbers. At 5 inches, it's not a problem. The ID's not always good because of the minerals. But the detector is ground balanced, and it's important to keep a good ground balance if you're using this special tone program with number 1 as a high tone. The 6-inch cuff button, that's my special tone for just TID 1. It alerts me that something's there. It's consistent, even though it just gives a 1. The 1 cent copper at 6-inch. Every now and then it will give the good high tone. The 8-inch US nickel. So it's a mixture of the special TID 1 tone and a decent mid-conductor tone. 22. Pretty close to a right nickel. The US 25 cent at 8-inch. There again, just the special TID number 1 tone. The 8-inch brass clock gear, which is a relatively easy target because it's large. You get just the regular mid-tone, as it should be. The 50 caliber lead Minier at 10 inches. Just the special TID 1 tone. And there's a little bit of something. And this is a nail. The regular normal iron tone. So that's a work in progress experiment for mineral science. It works pretty good if there's not a lot of hot rocks. Hot rocks will be a little bit the same tone, but they're soft, and if you raise up, they go away. On these, you can raise up a good bit. That's 6 or 8 inches right there, and you still get it, so you know it's not a hot rock. So there's the Legend. It does good for what it is.